Hey guys, surprise! Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I came back. Sorry about the mess here on my little table here. I'm putting some stuff. I had taken some pictures and adding some things in my Etsy shop right now. There's 50% off in there on everything. I did change the shipping though, so it's not free shipping like it usually is. I just added a little bit in there so that I'm not paying for shipping and, you know, getting cacahuates for my stuff. Anyway, let me just tell y'all something quickly. So this video is for y'all, but it's for two specific ladies who contacted me and said, "What the bleep? You took down everything. I was still shopping." I'm like, "I'm sorry." So I'm gonna put my YouTube channel back up and leave it up. Well, obviously by the time you see this video, it'll be back up. And my apologies to those Miss Ma'ams who chided me and reached out to me. One was really sassy, like extremely sassy. And the other one was just kind of like, well, I was kind of wanting to look around because I know you said that some things would be half off on your sale. And I was really interested in kind of going back and watching the videos. My apologies, guys. I just, luckily I scratched off two things off my list for this summer prep for going back to school in August. So I scratched two things off the list. I got my podcast interview done. That was so wonderful. Oh my God. I enjoyed that a lot because y'all know how much I love to talk, but that's a little bit of talking space different. I mean, the space is completely different. I'm the same as I am me here. I didn't cuss. I was a very good woman. So I did very well, I think. And so anyway, got that out of the way. And then I had to, because I will teach in the fall, so I had to submit a syllabus and I I didn't recycle or reuse a previous syllabus. I just did the entire syllabus for this Wright comp class. And I'm trying something very interesting and fascinating. I think my students will enjoy because it'll tap into scholarly writing as well as scholarly like writing as well as creative writing and in-depth research. And it involves artifacts and AI, and they'll be able to use AI along with traditional research methods. So making sure that they keep all of that very separate and distinguish, the approaches from one another. So it's going to be really fun. I hope it's going to be fun. I think it will. It'll be something very different. Anyway, with all that said, I got my syllabus turned in. I was late. So shame on me. Not the end of the world. My podcast is done. Now I'm moving I have to read an entire journal and submit a book review. And that's due like in a week and a half. 2 weeks. I think I have 2 weeks to get that done. So that's what I'm working on now, getting ready to work on. And then after that, I literally start my grant funded work at the end of this month. And I think when I was chatting with a colleague, that work is going to last throughout the entire semester. So I will be teaching one class, taking 3 classes of my own, and doing some field work. So, woo! Oh my God, put the roller skates on. Okay, anyway, so I'm coming on to say my apologies. I wasn't thinking. I think I kind of got into I can't be distracted mode. And I've never taken my YouTube channel down for any reason ever. This is was the first time. And the reason why I did it is because I have to focus, and I do tend to study a lot, on campus, because if I'm home, I want to watch your videos or watch Netflix or go outside and fiddle around with my great grandmother's flowers, my mama's flowers. I want to take Bishop for long, long, long walks. I want to have a conversation with, my husband about whatever, food, flea market stuff, or I'm just really distracted. So I know that's a long way around what I'm trying to get to is. So I took the YouTube channel down so that I could focus. And I think I was wrong to do that. So I'm going to leave it up, but I'm disciplined. I can discipline myself. I won't be posting anything, guys. So, what's posted now is posted now. And I won't be back, like literally this is the final video. I also want to rethank everybody who purchased from me. I know some of you, have massive amounts of supply like I do too. And I tend to buy sometimes to support when I don't really need anything. At this point, I don't need anything. Oh, you hurt my tummy. I don't need anything at all. I have some of the most beautiful journals from the pioneers and artists in our junk journaling community. And I'm so thrilled. I'm still excited to use Carla Frizzell's Hood. I will be carrying that with me on my little travels coming up in fall. And so I just am like really excited to stitch, and that maybe those will be the only kinds of videos that I'll post. There won't be no more peddling and selling and all that kind of thing, unless I'm notifying you of something going into my Etsy shop, that kind of thing. I won't be doing any more box 1, box 2, video 1 of 8, video 1 of 6. I won't be doing any of that, guys. That's a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. That's the important thing, is I had so much fun, and I'm grateful to y'all that bought from me. And then last 2 things I want to say, and then I'm going to cut it short. For real. I hope that you guys go and support the patron who bought me out of all of everything I had, ready for a video 8. I'm just so grateful to her. And so her name is Renee also, and I will link her channel below. And I hope you guys go over and show her some community love and show her how our community can support each other, and sub her YouTube channel. I watched her because I love research. That's how I invented the junk journal, innovated the junk journaling kit, because I watched. And so I ended up watching several of her videos to kind of add to her box, tweak her box, and, to see what things that she might, supplies that she might, use, as opposed to just sending her things that I think she might be able to use. There was some of that. There's some of that. There's always some of that too. And even in my Happy Mail. And so I do have Happy Mail piles started for a couple of people. And then I have one Happy Mail pile I started for an Australian artist that I just am in love with and support. And, hopefully, as we all know in this community, when your channel grows, sometimes people tend to try to bully you a little bit and stuff, anyway, I don't know why. I just don't know why. It's like, this is arts, it's crafts, it's communal and coming together, atonement with one another. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but I'm supporting her. So I have to save, her box is really, really growing, and I have to sort of save up shipping fees to ship that off to her, because we all know from here across the pond it's a nice chunk of change. But I'm willing to do that as soon as I can. I'm actually looking forward to that, to sending that. And then I've got other piles of goodies growing. They're small. And I probably won't mail any Happy Mail out until, I don't know, before Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving, maybe Christmas. I'm not sure. I don't know. It just depends on how I can add and collect. And I'm not in my space to do that right now, because my nose is in the book grind. I'm grinding in the book. My nose is in the books. So, okay. that's what I wanted to come on and say. And then, so go and support Renee. I'll link her channel down below. And thank you, Renee, again and again and again for buying me out. I hope you guys from time to time go over and peek into my Etsy shop. I'm running a 50% off sale right now, but shipping is not free like it's always listed. I did put a little bit in there to accommodate shipping so that I'm not paying for it. I got all boxes except for 2 ladies mailed out. One lady is a very regular customer. I haven't mailed hers out yet because I'm sort of adding special things to her box that I think, as thank yous, that I think she might like too. And then my other customer, I'm just holding on to her box. I just can't wait till she get her stuff, but I love holding on to it and just keeping it until she is done with travels, which I'm very jealous of, but very jealous in a good way. Enjoying family in the summer. I love that. Okay, so now to the 2 sassy ladies who contacted me and said, why did you take everything down? I was still shopping and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Everything it's all back up. So to all of you and to the sassy 2 ladies, anything in my videos that says sale, go and look at the list to see what's left. If it says unavailable, that means I gifted it or happy mailed it or added it to someone's box I thought they might be able to use. It didn't sell fast enough for me. And so I just gifted it. If it says sold, thank you, then it's obviously sold. And so those are the only two notifications that should be next to the lot numbers. And I welcome and invite you all to go back to Sophia, another box that I'm collecting things for that will go overseas as well. And thank you, Sophia, again. I just have to re-thank you guys because this was so fun, and it was a nice way to kind of get back into the groove of my Etsy, selling self. And so I will be going to the flea market. However, that's just my husband and I. It's going to be really hot this weekend in Texas. It's been raining a lot, but it's going to be really hot this Sunday. So I'm not sure if we're going to weather the heat or take time to organize, because I do need to organize. I'm going to take a lot of crafty stuff to the flea market that didn't sell, or some things that may not have sold in the past on my Etsy shop. So I'll be taking a lot of things like that. And my husband is reorganizing. He's hand making bird houses and flower pots. And the flower pots tend to sell so quickly. So that's kind of where I am. So I'm not leaving the flea market 100% like I'm leaving YouTube until the semester is over. So if you're interested in anything, please contact me. My Gmail account is right here. I'll put it right here for you. There it is. It's also listed in the description box. Go shop with me and go back to the Sophia boxes 1 through 3 and go back to my other sales. There's still a lot of goodies left, and I'm willing to let that stuff go. You can even name your price. Shipping, hands down, it's just not going to happen with shipping, guys. That's for all of us. Even media mail has shot up. It's like, what the heck? So, but I do encourage you to go back, look at the list first if you don't want to watch all of my rambling and watch, the entire videos. Although somebody told me that they enjoy watching my videos because I talk too much and it's entertaining. And Lord knows I'm not trying to be an entertainer. I'm trying to sell stuff. But I appreciate that. So anyway, if you don't want to watch the videos, then you can, look and kind of look in the description box and see what's left. I tried my best to keep the descriptions as accurate as possible, and there might be a hit word that appeals to you, and you can probably skip to that lot number, because I do give the lot numbers in the video. And find what that item is, take a look at it, how I describe it, what, sizes. I didn't do very many sizes because it was a clearance sale. So book sizes and fabric sizes, I didn't do a good job on that. I didn't intend to be honest, because I want to move stuff out quickly. It's all craft condition stuff, but very nice. Some of, like a lot of the books left over, excuse me, from Sophia, those books are all like super, super nice. I don't have very many of them left, but I still have some fabrics left, some books, and what else do I have left? Oh, let me show you guys something quickly, and then I'm off because I'm supposed to be working. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what happens when you start digging through things and finding stuff, and you go, oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, why did I have that? I am curating some little stitchery packs, just, you know, while I don't know, taking a break from reading and stuff. Little slow stitching packs. Those are going to my Etsy shop. But anyway, look at these. And these, I think, came from I'm not sure if I got these from Mr. McDaniel's estate. I'm not sure. But these are the coolest books, guys. And so anybody interested, let me I don't have room anymore because I put everything back on my desk. Anybody interested in like old advertisements? These are great for glue booking and collaging, but they're just, it's a snap with super, you can't see it, can you? It's a snap with super flash, I think is what that says. And all of these old advertisements, look at this. Is that not crazy or what? So these are going to be, these are up for grabs. Look at her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at her. Is she not the cutest thing? Look at that bow. And look at those daisies that she's holding. And look at the dress. Reminds me of my mama. Mama, if I showed you guys my mama's baby picture, boy, she had that little kinky afro up under a bonnet, and she had this frown on her face. And it's so my mama. She had this frown on her face like, if you don't give me what I want, I'm going to bust out crying. I told her that, and she just kind of looked at me like, yep. Anyway, so these are really cool books. I can't show you all of but the pages are big. Look at this. The pages are really huge. And it's just kind of, I guess, old photography. I don't think I got these from Mr. McDaniel's estate. I can't remember where I picked these up, but I've had them for a long time. And so it's just a lot of photography and architecture and advertisement, and look at that. Wouldn't that be cute in a knitting journal or a stitchery needlework, not stitchery needlework book? Just so cool. Many, many, many pictures. Look at this. I've taken pictures like that. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. I think I have a picture like that maybe on my Instagram. I can't remember what I put on my Instagram. But anyway, so, and there's some older pictures. Look at the cat. Oh my gosh. And these are big pages. Look at the kitten. So a bunch of cats here. Just gorgeous, big, gigantic images. Okay. This is one. So these are going to be sold individually. I can't flip through all of them, guys. And it still has the perforated old vintage order form in this beautiful, gorgeous teal. That is so pretty, that teal. But anyway, so that's what it's called, U.S. Camera. This is 1939. So I have this one. Then I have these. This is March 19. I'm not sure. But look at the images. So cool. They start off with a lot of advertisement. There's a table of contents in there. And then I want to keep that beautiful girl of color, the little black girl, so bad. But look at all the protest images and things like that. So very interesting books. I haven't looked these up on the internet or anything like that. I love these images like this. I pulled a page from an old book. Now I found these under a bunch of stuff that, oh my God, that I was just like, oh, I guess I didn't find those when I was having my sale. I didn't. So anyway, they're just fun. Okay, so let me see. Let's see what other pictures are back here in the back. There's some color advertisement. So they're just, oh, remember these? The ladies used to use those calendars. Courier Knives, I think is what it's called. Yeah, lots of fun advertisements. Really fun and throwback reading. Throwback advertisement and marketing kind of stuff. Okay, look at this. The Rosy Rivet look. Okay, so anyway, so I've got one, and these will be sold individually. So there's two. This one is has a spiral in it. 2 June 1943, 3 December 1943, 4. I bet that's got some cool Christmas stuff in it. Maybe. Let's see if I can get down. Oh, look at that detail on that camera. Oh, okay. I guess they stick to the regular photography. Oh, look at this. These kinds of war images. And that plane. Look at this. Farming. So I won't go through that. Maybe it doesn't have Christmas stuff in it. Winter farm photography. I like this kind of stuff to look at how things used to look, because we know, it doesn't look that way. It doesn't look like that anymore. And then here is February 1945 Soviet photographs, photographers. This was 15 cents. So it's probably a lot of images, I guess, of ladies in here. Soviet stuff. Another cat, babies, kissing, movie like, black and white movie like looking kind of things. Okay, and then this one, this is gonna blow off. There's that one. That one is March 1946. This one's a little bit thicker. It's a spring issue. Oh, I can't see that. 1941, I think that says. I'm not sure. It's written on there. Some of them have it right on there, and some of them are written in pencil, but there's that one. Yeah, some of this stuff, you just know it doesn't look anything like that today. Look at her. She's cowgirling it out. Okay. So there's that one. Winter snow. Ooh, that's not good. A cattle thief hung. Atmosphere tourist. Montana. Okay, there's that one. And then there's this one, September 1942. And American photography. This one is September 42. So just a lot of old black and white photography. Like I said, very throwback. Look at the grapes coming out of the basket. Love that. The fruit and stuff. Circus. Flowers. Babies. And I think that, oh, one more. And this one. And that's December, I don't know. It's probably in the 40s. It was 10 cents in the United States and 15 cents in Canada. And this one said something that has a collection of Christmas cards. There's some, again, the perforated order forms. Oh, look at the baby ducklings and the twins. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's kind of weird. I guess that's food, made out of food. And then you got these sassy girls over here and here and here. Flowers. Lots of army stuff. Parachuting. It said something about postcards in here, but yeah. Okay, so these are up for grabs. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these. And just, you know, somebody holler at me if you want one or you want all of them. Let me know. Okay, they're up for grabs. And then lastly, and this is just for this video, I found this. Oh my God. I love this book. Now, I'm not embarrassed to show y'all. Look at the dust on there. Can you see it? That's because I've been moving and lifting up stuff and trying to organize still in my little moments of break time. Oh my God, I gotta stop though. I have to stop. So this book, let me show you this book. This is insane. And this will be sold separately to anybody that's interested in it. I'll put the prices. The prices will be down below. This book is just amazing. It's all of this old, captures art. That says seated clown. But look at the pictures, the images. Man, I really want to keep that one magazine with the little girl in there. So let me just flip through this quickly. The pages are foxed from sitting up for a while, but they're just beautiful. There's some Van Gogh, 1889. This image is so popular. We see that on postcards. This one as well. Look at that, how beautiful that is. That would be pretty on the front cover of something. The pages are matte, like real hardcore matte. No glossiness at all. This freaks me out. Those little kids look like little adult grown humans. They look like stunted little human beings. But that's the way that's the way they were painted. That's Vermeer, Steen, Rembrandt. That's Rembrandt. That's what I thought that was. These are. I can't say this guy's last name. Terbruggen. I don't know how to say his name. The lute player. Triumph of Light. So lots of beautiful. Sorry, that was a heavy sigh. Sorry about that. I'm tired, guys. Ooh, it took me forever to write that syllabus. Golly, and try to organize the course schedule and all of that. Man, I'm just like, oh, I'm tired now. But this is just kind of, I just wanted to come on and show you guys. Is that Botticelli? Florentine Master. All of these you guys are familiar with. Just all of the murals and things like that. The larger paintings. So I thought this book was fun. And I'm so sorry that I missed it in my sales, because I think it would have gone. But it's up for grabs now if you want it. There's only, I'm only doing the magazines, this book. And that's it. Because these are things I found in the last minute of reorganizing and sort of resetting my space after the big sales. So this is a beautiful book, and I'll hold it up here so if you want to purchase it. I didn't look to see how much it is in the internet world, but I'm not interested in that. It's what I have in my hands, and I just sell it for what I think I want to get for it. Doesn't have a date on here. And this actually, look at that. Isn't that cool? That's actually a plate. An Old Man and His Grandson by Domenico Ghirlandaio. I only speak English and household Spanish, guys, so I'm sorry. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Even as a liberal arts guru, sometimes I can and sometimes I just can't. Okay, I don't know where the date is on that. But anyway, here's the title of it. The Story of Painting by H.W. Jansen and Dora Jane Jansen. This is up for grabs if you want it. And then lastly, and while I'm showing you this, let me wipe off my dust. I'm not embarrassed. I ain't ashamed. Shoot, I dust, but I don't dust every week. And I don't have no housekeeper. And it's hard when you have, anyway, let me just show this. Okay, so here's the New World. And this is pretty cool too. I thought this book was really nice. So this one will be up for grabs too. And then that's it. I'm out of here. While I'm flipping through this, go to the description box. Go look at the list. There is a lot of goodies left. By the time this video comes up, I will have gone through and marked anything that's unavailable or anything that, you know, anything that's sold or that I gifted that's now unavailable for whatever reason. So just so you can keep account of that. Okay. I think I'm going to stick some loose pages I had of something in here that's similar to this kind of thing. I might pop those down in there somewhere. So that's this book. Look at that gorgeous house. Built in 1683 in Massachusetts. Oh, my sister is texting me. Okay. So yeah. And these pages are matte as well. I have to call her back here in a second when I'm done. And it looks like a church. Pilgrims. I'm feeling John Proctor-ish. Arthur Miller. That's what that when I saw that picture, my mind went straight to Arthur Miller. Okay. This is beautiful. So this one is available too. I won't dwell on it. It shows farm style. Why is my sister Tiz? She's texting me over and over. I don't know what she wants. Her house flooded. Not from rain, but plumbing issues. And my sister has a very nice house. Huge. Big house. Nice. And it's been a headache for that girl. Let me tell you. My niece was all in an uproar. Talking about, I can't get anything done to find I can't find my school clothes for her summer classes. She's almost done. She was, oh my God, 16-year-old. She is just drama queen, more than my sister. But boy, she keeps people in check, grown folk in check, Jack. She will call you out if you are wrong or you trying to hoodwink. You can't get that past my niece. She's like, nope. And she does that to her mama a lot. Anyway, okay, bye guys. So this is for sale. The magazines are for sale and the painting book is for sale. And I'll put just three little listings or lot numbers. They won't have lot numbers. It'll just be what they are. I'll just put the description in there. I guess I could call them lot numbers. Do I still have any? Let's see. The magazines will be $198. The painting book will be $199. And this book will be $200. How about that? Okay. Thank you guys. And for those of you who are interested in some really, really economically priced goodies, go take a look at my previous videos. There's a lot still left. I will mark everything that's gone. If it's marked, sold, or unavailable, that means I don't have it anymore. But there's a lot left. And I'm so happy if you buy it. I will do 50% off anything that's over $5. Anything over $5 is 50% off. You just have to cover the shipping, okay? Because I can't afford it. Okay, guys, bye. I love y'all so much, and I hope you two sassy ladies, you know who you are. Man, they just was fussing at me. Anyway, okay, bye, guys. I can't wait to come back and play. I can't wait to come back and play with y'all. So hopefully everybody's having a good summer still and enjoying family, friends, food, all of that stuff. I have eaten so much watermelon. I feel like I could just, I don't know, like I feel like I don't know. Anyway, I've just been down in the watermelon. We found some really good sweet ones from a market and it's just delicious. My mouth is watering even thinking about it now because two things I can never be tired of, fried catfish and watermelon. Those are my jams. And chile rellenos. Okay, bye guys. See y'all later. Bye. Wish me luck in school. And thanks, Renee, and all the rest of you buyers. Bye.